I'm going to give it a few minutes or a couple minutes to see if anybody jumps in here. This was a last minute live that I'm doing. Just going to give some updates about this Vegas trip. Just got to tell everybody how things have gone, what we've done so far, and what we're about to do as the next few days progress. And I will say it's been an uh, interesting week. It's been fun. Um, but whenever you jump in here, if you want to make some comments, just to let me know that you're in here. Um, hey, Alicia. If you want to let me know that you're in here, that'd be great. What's up, Ashley? I will wait just a couple more minutes to get a couple more people in here. I've already been on for a minute. That was quick. This time change has got me screwed up. Yep, still in Vegas. What's up, Red Bear? Yeah, we're still here. We're actually trying to either head out tonight or tomorrow, possibly. Um, Trying to do it tonight. We've got some stuff we want to do. So I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. So let me just say that the flight out here was really quick. I don't know if that had anything to do with the time change, but it did not seem like it took that long. So I might have to make another trip back out here sometime, guys. And there's a lot more stuff that we want to do, and um, we just, we're busting ass trying to get all this stuff shot and filmed. So, um, yeah, Virginia City is actually one of the things I really wanted to do. What's up, Justin? Spooty Your Paranormal is on. Clown. I'll show you, clown. So yeah, but Virginia City is one thing that it is on my bucket list now. Um, when I got here, we kind of figured out what we wanted to do, where we wanted to go. Uh, Virginia City was something that I pulled up. The Washoe Club it's kind of up there on my list. About 3 hours away from Virginia. You love it, huh? You ever been to the Washoe Club, Ashley? Yeah, the Washoe Club and a lot of other places around Virginia City popped up on the list of places we wanted to go to. But what we ultimately boiled down to was we ended up going to the first night. We ended up going to the Clown Motel in Tonopah, which I did not expect much, but that was a pretty interesting place. The hotel owners were very, very accommodating and very nice. Gave us a good deal on the room. We rented a room, then we got access to a bunch of the other rooms. And the room he gave us happened to be one of the more active rooms, and it was probably the most active room as of late. So, like, more activity was happening lately in that room. So, we had that Vindaloo beef room. I think you mean the Exorcist room. Exorcist theme. We also investigated the cemetery right next to it. Very historic cemetery. Um, it was kind of surreal to be in that cemetery, I will say. We actually, at one point, like, wandered into this one section that there were some small graves, like children's graves. And then, some things were spotted that caused us to move to a different location of the graveyard, and we went there, and then we suddenly realized we were like surrounded by children's graves, and that it just kind of put a somber mood on it. Like it like a reality set in about the actual cemetery, and it was a little sad, but like, I mean, You have to stuff you keep in mind whenever you're out there and doing that. But it was an awesome cemetery. We heard, seen, and felt some things. We'll have a couple videos coming out on that, as well as on Spurrier Paranormal. I know Austin is working on some video right now, or at least he has been today slash yesterday. Um, so that was awesome. Night two, we went um, looking for the ghost town of Nelson, and then we were trying to find some certain mines out there. Justin had read about the Hellhound mines out near the ghost town. I wanted to visit the ghost town as well, but by the time we got out there, it was nighttime. Um, so we kind of drove past it, and we drove past some of the mines. The road ended up dead ending at the Colorado River, and something. It just felt like something drew us to a certain spot along the road, and we did a small investigation there, some more filming. Had a very intense night there. We stayed out way longer than we actually even planned, um, just because like it seemed like I don't know how to explain it without giving away too much. It was pretty intense, but the night was awesome. We came back, and then yesterday we went back out there during the daytime just so we can get a feel of the place, see what it looks like. Did a little exploring. We stopped at the ghost town, got to look around a little bit, and then we found a cave, which we believe is the Hellhound Cave, uh, or mine. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to call them caves. Um, we did find those. We did explore it a little bit. I think the plan is tonight we might be going back to do some investigating in this mine. Um, and then as soon as we're done with that, we're headed back. And the goal for our road trip back is to stop at one location in every state. And so we've got a place picked out already for the next state over. And then we've got some locations in mind for after that. And then after that, so the next 2 days, basically, 2 or 3 days are going to be pretty slamming. I do believe on my Facebook page, if you guys want, if you're not on my Facebook page, you can follow me there. We'll probably end up doing some live stuff later on. Who knows? I know at the mine, really don't have any reception out there, so we won't be doing anything live there. But while we're on the road, we might be doing some live stuff here and there. So, if any of you are from, Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, the east or western side of Oklahoma, in that Panhandle area, if you have any places of interest that we might be able to check out, throw a message up on here, send me a comment if you're on my Facebook, just be like, hey, this place might be of interest, go check that out. Everything that we're filming, we are putting up on, I will be putting up like a vlog style thing on this YouTube channel, but we're filming everything first. Okay. The stuff that we've already filmed, I'm not at home, so I can't get to my computer to edit. So it'll be a while before I get it up here on here. It'll be sometime this next month. It's already close to the end of the month now, so probably a week or two from now, I'll start rolling out the video vlogs, and you guys will get to see the adventure that we've been on. And I will say it has been a wild one. It has been a wild one. I can answer any questions. If you guys have any questions, I don't mind answering them, but there's going to be some things I won't talk about just for filming sake, location sake. And Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I just wanted to jump on here and just let you guys know it's been happening. If you follow me on Facebook, you've seen the pictures and stuff like that. I've posted a couple things on Instagram, not much. I'm not on Instagram much. Justin and I, we've gotten into a little mining action here. If you're wondering what this is, it's just a brick hammer, but you know, if we find gold, you find gold. Your father says hi. Okay. If we find gold out in those mountains, we're gonna try to dig some out. You know what I mean? We're not gonna leave empty-handed. You come back from Vegas with something, right? I can say, Red Bear, we have gotten some pretty cool stuff. I'm looking forward to putting these videos together just because I know what we experienced and everything like that. Hey, Cheryl. I know, like, I'm really looking forward to doing those, especially the Clown Motel because it's been a strangely fascinating place that I've had in the back of my mind and um, honestly like it and it's a well-known place. I'm not gonna lie, it's a well-known place, so I know a lot of people will be interested in that one. But like just I don't know, without giving away too much, we did get some good activity there, and a lot of that I really can't wait to go through everything like the audio, videos and stuff like that and put it together. Seen other videos from there and I wasn't disappointed. Well, that's good. That's good. I haven't really watched too much video from other people on the place. I didn't want to take my own perception of the place by watching a bunch of videos when we go there. I did a little research. Funny enough, I had my numbers skewed when we went there. My mind was just, not 100% right with like some of the deaths that happened in that area with the mining and the plague that went through the town of Tonopah. But needless to say, the incidents happened. It's just my numbers were wrong. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. And I know when the video comes out, there's gonna be people like, "Oh, that was wrong information." I'm like, I know. It was great to see you and Justin doing your thing. Well, thank you. We're gonna be doing our things for the next few more days. It's actually been really good coming out here, getting to see Justin and hanging out with him in Austin. Um, it's kind of refreshed me a little bit. So, kind of glad I made the trip. Not kind of. I am glad I made the trip. It's been awesome. Vegas, I am definitely gonna have to come back out, if not for ghost hunting, gold mining. It's the thing. Like when we did the mines, when we were over by the mines and stuff, like it, that feeling hits you. Aw, Spurrier. That feeling hits you when you get by those mines, like that whole gold rush, the gold fever. Oh boy, I can see why everybody once they found a little bit of gold, they just became like total addicts. Um, Definitely would love to find some out here. That'd be great. Did you get some cool rocks? We may have picked up a couple of cool rocks and busted them up. Funny story. We did we did bring home some stones and stuff to see if we found anything. Um, it's hard to gold rush here. Yeah, Justin is now an expert. Um, so deep. uh, shit. Um, yeah, we literally brought some rocks home and we smashed them and we came up empty-handed. But that doesn't deter us from trying to do some more. Hope taking some of those rocks won't bring anything else with you. You know what? I told Justin this: if we found Indian artifacts or anything out there, I'm gonna just take a picture of them and leave them because I don't want that juju. Do not want that juju. Um, yes, we smashed him on the carpet in his house at midnight while everybody was trying to sleep, and yeah. The funny thing is that's like something drunk people would do. Is just like bring in rocks and smash them all over the floor. Um, I will be honest with you, we were not drunk. We got the fever. Hey, I got a fever. The only prescription is more gold. So hopefully tonight, if we leave tonight, um, we're gonna make some stops, and if not, if we leave tomorrow, we're still gonna make some stops. I think I'm 100% sure we're gonna stop back out there and see what we can dig up, and also I think we're gonna do a little filming out there for paranormal purposes too, because the Hellhound Caves do have a history. Um, that whole valley, the canyon there, has got like a wild history there. Freaking frack busting rocks. Hey, that could be our mining company there, Justin. Freaking frack mining. Or we could just leave out the fracking and just keep it called fricking mining company. Trademark 2021. Write it down. Um, but yeah, the Hellhound Caves has got that whole canyon there has got a really wicked history. A guy who was dubbed Nevada's first serial killer was out there killing people. Killed 23 people early 1900s. But there was also a couple other people out there before him who killed several people. So, yeah, very interesting stuff. What's up, Hell's House? And not only did these people kill people, um, there were several miners who died out that way in the mines. You have to imagine, like late 1800s, early 1900s, when a whole lot of safety procedure. People died in the mines from probably inhalation, suffocation, collapses, fatal injuries. Shit, there's probably even people that killed each other over mine rights. Who knows? But there's a lot of stuff that happens out there, and also the hellhounds, which some people attribute it to when the Indians were pushed out of there by the whites, which probably caused a lot of deaths there too. But like when that happened, that some people say that the Indians cursed the land with these hellhounds. People have seen spiritual beings as well as physical beings like big wolves out there. History is amazing in those places. Yes, it is. Also, some people believe that this serial killer, who was actually never caught, he actually disappeared for a while, and then they found his body like 40 years later in a cave, mummified. Um, that some people say that he cursed the land with these hellhounds, and then there's a story about the Hellhound Caves where, miners would take dogs there as protection and lookouts, so when they're mining, nobody would come up and steal anything or anything like that. And then whenever the mines ran dry, they would just chain the dogs up and leave them. So these dogs would just die right there. They'd become part of the mine basically. And also, if they got too hungry, they would kill the dogs and eat them. So it was a food source as well as protection. And then when they weren't needed, they just left them, which is pretty sad. There was tales of there supposedly had been chains still attached to the walls with dog bones in the chains. I haven't seen them. We didn't see them, but we didn't explore every nook and cranny of that system. But it's a sad story nonetheless. And yeah, interesting area, very interesting area. I'm definitely, like I said, I would 100% come back out this way and do a lot more exploring, more time planning and everything. A good drive out here would be awesome because then I can bring a lot more equipment. I can bring a lot more stuff. I take a lot more stuff with me. But that's just an update, guys. Just to let you know that it's been a couple weeks since I really posted anything. I think outside of me saying, "Hey, today's the day I'm leaving." Um, so just wanted to let you know what's going on, and like I said, sometime in March, beginning of March, hopefully, I will try to start putting out these vlogs. I'm trying to shoot everything with my cell phone, GoPro. Going to be sharing some video with Spurrier, and try to make the best videos for you regarding the whole trip and our investigations. So I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna jump off here, see where we're at, get ready to go. Hopefully, maybe go roll out. You guys have a great night. Oh, come on. There we go.